Good evening, everyone. Oh, it feels so weird because I have the music in my ear that y'all can't hear. Good evening. Welcome, Mark and Deborah. We're going to play a Ticket to Ride tournament tonight. I'm going to take a spin in chat. Robert Pearson was here. If you're still listening, have a good evening. Have a good rest. Welcome, Chris Persia, Arwen Avalon, and my dear Rambling Canuck. So, once again, if you want to join the panel and hang out with us, let me know. Arwen, if you want to, let me know now before I share my screen, and I'll go ahead and send you a link. So we're going to play through some of the maps. I think we're going to start with Switzerland, and we'll just keep a tally. If depending on how many games we get through, we might just make it a second round next week and keep the tally going to see who wins overall. I don't know.
You'll make this
We'll
real?
see.
No,
What?
we can't. I said, you want to make this real like we did with James? Or no, we can't do that online. That'll get us in trouble. Make a contest. We could do it between ourselves. We'll talk
secretly,
about
but no,
Yeah.
nah.
Okay.
I need to save money. Nah.
All right.
All right, so let me
Hey,
send Arwen a
Arwen. Hey.
link.
Hey, Kaylee.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Canuck. Sorry.
Hey, Kaylee. All right, so yeah, if you want to join us and hang out while we play, I can send you a DM with the link. If I have the games shared, it may take me a minute, or just
Mary Mike Boomer.
DM Mark.
Chat.
All right,
asking me to add
Arwen,
somebody?
a link has been sent, so I'll wait before I share to add you. So I think we're going to let me make sure.
Oh, by the way, I added more. Well, I've already told you. Well, I'll save that for later. I added more to Talisman, Deborah. You gotta get Talisman now. You don't. All you need is a base game. You do not need anything else. I'm getting the DLCs myself.
I've never even played it.
It's Fantasy Monopoly.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. Stop it.
It is.
It's not.
Okay. All right. So we're just waiting for Arwen.
Oh, I'll get a copyright strike for that one. Better not do it.
Do you get a
Copy strike for what?
For doing the Jeopardy theme.
I mean, I think if you sing it, I don't think it'll do it, will it?
Do you want to take that chance to get Mary knocked off the air? Because I can sing and I will ruin a night. Nah, I'm not gonna do it.
I don't think it will.
All right. Kaylee wants to join us too. So let me go ahead and send it to her. I know she's on Twitter.
Yep, she is. She just DM'd you, she said.
Oh, message request. There we go. All right, Kaylee, your link has been sent as well.
Let me send a text real quick so nobody will come ambling in here and yell at me during this game.
Do people normally amble in and yell at you?
Probably.
You never can tell. I don't know what I did today. It's likely. So that's
well, if it's anything like gaming, then we know.
Hi, Arwen.
Hey, y'all. Oh, my God. I just dropped my mouse. Let me find it. It's one of those ancient tracker balls. Oh, no. The battery popped out. Ah. Okay.
Quickly replace the battery.
Oh, my God. Where did it go? Yeah, I love those things. I can't stand the newfangled garbage they have now.
The lasers?
Yes. And my husband for years was like, honey, this thing is ancient, older than Methuselah. You need to get blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, don't take my old mouse from me. Oh, my God. Where did the okay, hang on, y'all. I got to go get another battery. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, we're just waiting for Kaylee, and then...
I already like her.
Oh, you haven't met her before on karaoke, have you?
No. I love it.
All right, Perza, break your bond of not talking. Get up here.
Then we will have no one in chat. Everyone will be on the panel.
Well, Canuck's still out there.
He's not. He's listening. He's just not chatting because he's resting.
Okay.
Hi, Kaylee.
Hey.
Welcome
How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. We're gonna play some Ticket to Ride. Arwen is having mouse difficulties, so we're waiting for her to get her battery.
And you get to hear Martin. And you get to hear Martin be ugly tonight, maybe. Doubtful. I'm gonna behave.
So what we did last week is we just played a game, and we just chatted with everybody on the panel while we played.
Sorry, y'all. I forgot to mute.
That's okay.
All right, so let me get my Chris said he's trying to edit an image at the moment. Is it an image of Mark?
What, with root beer thrown in my face?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to share. Let me get rid of all this. Okay, hide this, and I'm going to share my screen, and you're going to see everybody real quick on StreamYards, and then I'll put the game up, and you should hear the music. Okay, can everybody see that?
I've jumped off.
Well, yeah, you got to be in the game, but.
And any questions you have, just
okay.
Any questions you have, ask Mary or ask Deborah because I'll lie to you.
Said maybe.
All right, and Deborah, or Arwen, you officially can meet my sister Deborah, and Kaylee, my sister Deborah. They haven't officially met. So.
Hello.
You've probably heard her on my live streams, but not on here. So.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna hit play, and we're gonna do online, and.
Send out the invites.
I gotta create.
Oh, Arwen, I downloaded a couple more DLCs for Talisman, so I've got more characters now.
Oh, cool. Oh, good. Yeah, I still need to get it. I may get it this weekend.
Is that Switzerland?
I
No, that's Germany.
List of games I want to get.
Just go there and put up a wish list and do it like that. That way, you at least keep track of what you want.
That's a good idea.
Okay, which one's Switzerland?
The one that says Switzerland, Mary.
They don't say that.
The plus sign.
Yeah, the plus sign.
Oh, yeah, duh. Okay.
Duh. Kaylee,
right.
welcome to Arguing, Kaylee. You'll enjoy this one.
All right. Inviting Deborah. Inviting Mark. This is only a 3-player map, so things should get tight.
Okay. I don't see any. I just got invited to it. Okay,
oh, there it is. Accept the invitation.
Decline the invitation.
All right. So you will only be able to see my cards and my. You won't be able to see the cards that they have.
You will when we play them, though.
So what we're trying to do is I have 40 purple trains over here, and we are trying to link by placing the trains out on the board, link these cities together. Now these cards are a little bit different. I have to get from that city to one of the countries, and we have France and Deutschland up here, and
Deutschland.
Just correct me. I don't care. Italy, France. Yeah. Anyway. All right. So what I'm trying to do is
a completely different place.
I see London. Right. I see France. I see.
So I have to keep at least. Let's see. Looks like I have to keep at least 2. I have to keep at least 2 of these, and I usually try to make them kind of around the same area, so it doesn't. I don't go all over the board. Where is that one?
Deborah, you're orange on my board tonight.
Boo. I had to close out the thing. I gotta come back in.
I don't like these. I can tell you that right now.
Quit complaining.
Oh, shush.
There we go.
I'll do these. Oh no, I only have to do 2. Yeah, that's a great plan. Okay. All right, hold on. I have some weird pop-up show up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh no, what happened? Okay.
Well,
there we go.
And please,
okay, so
anybody while we're playing has questions, do not hesitate to ask. I mean, we can answer anything, especially.
All right, so in this particular version, if you've watched one of the other versions, normally you can use wild cards on any track, but this one you can only use wild cards on the tunnels. And I'll kind of explain what those do in a minute. So what we're trying to do is like this route, say right here, I would need either 3 red or 3 pink to claim that. And we are playing 3 players, so we can do either side, Mark and Deborah.
Woohoo!
The tunnels, if I wanted, I need 2 yellow or 2 green here, but then I have to draw cards off the top of the deck. And if any of them are yellow or green, then I have to produce more of that color to get it. It's kind of like you don't know how long the tunnel is.
I think it's like
that's really it. So on your turn, you can either. It's what?
It's a souped up version of Candyland.
No, it's not. Nowhere near Candyland. So on your turn, whose turn is it? Is it mine?
I think I'm picking tickets.
Oh, that makes sense. I see you.
I've already picked my tickets.
All right. So on your while they're picking
card,
is it the city one, the country one?
I think it's got
a city in the middle of it.
There's a city, yeah, but then whenever I hover over it, it lights up all 3 places.
Right. So you're trying to come out of that city and get to one of the countries, and whichever country you get to that has the highest points, that's the one you're getting.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't get all 3. If you make it to all 3, you only get whatever the highest point value is.
Gotcha.
What you're wanting to do is kind of go low. You're wanting to get your routes into all the countries and then start picking up tickets.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As fast as you can. This one moves a little bit faster than the USA one. So I started with some really low ones, and then I'm just gonna.
And I have a
build.
feeling you and I are fixing to be button heads and just.
Yep, probably so. You know how I play this one.
I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
So you're trying to get at least one route into each country so that you can build off of that and get more points later.
Possibly.
Yeah. That is one strategy.
Yes. So the ticket pile, the routes up here at the top, we can draw them in the middle of the game. Mm-hmm. They do not, like what you don't pick, don't go on the bottom. So once that stack is gone, it's gone. So get your routes, build to the countries, draw, and then finish up.
Or get stuck with a bunch of tickets that you can't finish.
Right.
Gone.
Okay, I'm almost done. Hold.
There's a lot of country tickets in there. Everybody can hear the music, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm in the middle of got some Dutch boots on or something, dancing around.
It's a little low on
Zakarot 315. Glad you can join us today. Okay, so on your turn, you have a choice. You can draw 2 cards from like the colored cards. You can draw from the face up. In this one, you can draw a wild card and another card. So FYI, Deborah. Or you can draw blindly off the top of the deck to collect the colors. Or you can take your colors and lay down a track. Is it my turn yet?
I don't know. I guess it's your turn. I guess I'm last as normal. In the grill seat.
Or if I want more destination tickets, I can draw those from up here. All right.
Is the principle basically the same as the other game that y'all did with the railroad?
Yes. This is just a different map.
This is different map.
And it does like it has like little quirk. Every map has something extra to it.
Oh, wait till we play India.
Oh my god! Yeah.
You want to talk about quirky? Yeah. Go, Mary. Or is it my turn to go first?
There you go.
You dog.
I mean, there is another spot open.
I know.
I don't like this. Wait, what did I choose again?
Here she goes. The AP is set in. AP means analysis paralysis.
Silence.
Okay, Mark, you're up.
I like this music.
It's gonna get annoying in a minute, and I may just have to turn it off.
You said his name wrong.
I did.
Or her. I'm assuming it's
Zakarot. Okay. Zakarot. I'm sorry.
You don't know what a Zakarot is?
No. Go ahead, Shamey.
I don't know what it's.
What does it have to? What does it have to do with that I'm missing?
A Zakarot's like a temple.
Oh. Oh well, I didn't know.
If that's
your turn. Did you know that?
Yes, I know. I've already done it. I've already played.
No, I'm talking about Mary.
Yeah.
Okay, I want this, and I want this.
Oh my God! It is it's yodeling. Yodeling.
We're gonna scare poor Kaylee. Kaylee, don't be scared to talk. We're not that crazy. Well, Mary is, and Deborah could be a killer, but you know,
A what? What?
a mass murderer.
What are you talking about?
I'm just talking to talk.
Hey, I'm the one that chunked the water bottle at your head.
That game looks complicated.
It's not too bad. It's probably easier if we
played an easier map. Yeah, this is one of the more complicated maps. Let's see. Where'd you go? Oh, you.
I mean, there's a red track next to it.
Yeah, Deborah will come over and throw it in there just to block me off.
Where are you guys?
I'm behaving. I haven't started cussing yet.
Whose turn? Is it mine?
Yeah.
Zach or Rot. Okay.
No, Zach.
Zach or Rot. Oh, I had it right last week.
Well, we can't help it. You can't speak English, but you know. Here we go. I'm stuck now. Let's expect it.
And you can only use the wilds on the tunnels.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
And if you only use wild for the tunnel, only the wild will trigger the tunnel off the top of the deck.
What's happening here? Okay. It wouldn't let me select the color I wanted. And I was like, do I not get 2 cards?
If y'all hear any purring, I got Cisco in my lap. He's in the
Okay, where did you go next? Okay, there you are.
Okay, what did I need to do? Need another one of these.
My cord.
And but wait, I'm second guessing myself. For the tunnels, you just have to have extra cards, right?
Yes.
And you use the wild card.
You don't have to, but you'll want to so that you don't miss a turn.
Right. No, I got you.
Mark,
but it doesn't necessarily have to be wilds. Like if I want to use 1 orange and it's a tunnel, if I have 2 oranges, that's kind of like a safety, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm second guessing everything. I didn't want to mess it up. Do I need? I have 2 of those. Okay. So you want to pay?
You have 2 extra. 1 extra.
Sure.
Or 2 extra.
That stupid thing.
Who whistled?
It does. When it completes a track, it whistles, dummy. You don't remember that?
No. Well, normally if I play it on my phone, I don't have the sound on.
Oh my God.
What we need to get next is Carcassonne so we can really start a fight.
Oh man.
Everybody would hate me playing Carcassonne because I would toss my laptop.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Yeah. And you talk back. You badmouth Deborah and I for holding up a turn.
It's not telling me. It's not like notifying me or anything. It's weird.
It highlights your cards when you do it, Mary.
Okay.
It does?
It does on my end.
I'll have to wait and see what it does. Mine didn't change. Oh yeah, it like raises them up ever so slightly. Blink and you'll miss it, which Mary, would.
It's Deborah's turn now.
Yeah, I got it.
Ah, crap.
I'm trying to get there, so I need to take.
I hate this touchpad. I need to buy a mouse. I'm coming to get you. You're not getting to Germany that way.
I feel like I'm in the Olive Garden with the music. Yeah. Italia.
You know Italian. What are you growling at?
I can't get the color that I want.
What else do I need?
That yellow that you've been trying to get?
I've got that. Oh, I do need that one. Ah! You suck.
Let's see. That's not what I needed.
Well, I'm gonna snag these two.
Is the music like super loud?
No, I can barely hear it.
Yeah. Just every now and then when everyone gets quiet, you hear that in the background.
Yeah.
All right, it's louder for me, just so you know.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine.
Deborah's.
Yeah, it's mine. Just give me a second to. I'm gonna get another one of those. And that one.
Don't get me started. I'll pick up on these little things and I will start.
How do you think Lime and the Coconut got banned?
Oh, okay, I get it.
No,
Constantinople.
That was Dragon Ball Z. That was Lime and the Coconut's fault.
Speaking of, I meant to send that link out with a timestamp. For
seagulls.
Yeah.
You can send that.
Oh, did you sing that?
Oh yeah, I did. Sure did.
It was great.
No, I messed it up. I wish I could have sang. I wish I'd sounded more like Yoda.
Look, Deborah did.
Oh, what? Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. And Kaylee, I tend to embarrass myself Saturday nights over at Rambling Canucks karaoke. So if you want a good laugh, hop over there one Saturday night if you're not busy.
Okay, I'll try.
He sang the seagulls, like the. If you YouTube lip is it lip sync battle?
Bad
lip reading
for is it Return of the Jedi? No, it's the other one.
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back.
You are losing nerd credibility left and
sorry, I'm
right.
not a sci-fi person. You know this. The only thing I do not know is some Star Wars. Rambling
that was Star Wars.
You do that song in the original Yoda. I know it was Star Wars, but I'm sorry I got it mixed up. But I remembered after the fact.
I will start back. What the hell's going on?
That.
Okay.
And then I gotta get that.
Okay. I want to sing like Cartman. I want to do my little German dance for you, but I don't know if that would work.
Your German dance? Is that what you said?
Have you never heard him sing it? I want to do my little German dance for you. You've never heard him sing that?
Who?
It's from Cartman on South Park. It's from an old episode. Why did I just do that? Okay, I see what game Chris Purse has got. Okay. Hold on just a second. What kind of foulness is this?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Mary's over here sneaking in. Deborah's over here taking
No. Oh, I do have enough. Okay.
It's a conspiracy.
Okay. This is getting a little uncomfortable here now that Deborah's going over there. I got to be sneaky now.
What?
Damn it. Oh, hold on just a second. I'm still here, but I'm not paying attention at the moment because Chris Persa just sent me something.
It's probably that image he was working on.
Oh yeah. Go look on Twitter. It's there.
Do I need to share it?
I'm fixing to change my my profile picture to it. I got sent.
Yeah,
You saw it, didn't you?
I did. Rambling Canuck's gonna start getting royalties from that soon. I bet.
He can't see what he can't. Well, he'd be bleeding the turnip in this case. For me.
Oh, I can just go there. Perfect.
What'd you just do?
Went into Germany. You're already there.
Gonna get some Wiener Schnitzel.
Yay! Finally. Okay, now I can do something. Hold on.
Okay, so I'm in Germany, Austria. I think that's Austria, isn't it?
Austria is the Österreich.
Right. Yeah. So I'm in Germany, Austria. I need to get in France and Italy, but I do have my cities completed now.
How are you in Austria?
I'm sorry, I'm not in Austria yet. Dang it. Okay.
Is it
Good
my
to
turn?
know. Yes.
Okay. The colors I need are not there.
Exactly
That's
my
right.
feelings.
That's your own fault.
It is not. What? I didn't pick that one. What just happened? It picked one I didn't want.
You clicked it then.
Oh.
I didn't.
Crap baskets. Come on, get over there. I didn't use the wrong train. I need a mouse.
You don't have a mouse?
No, I'm using my touchpad.
Oh, Lord. That's why it's so slow.
Oh, listen to you. That's not what I wanted. Crap.
Yeah, it's
Twice
working out
now.
real good for you, isn't it?
No, that's not. I didn't do. Hush, Arnold. I hate you people. You people hurt my feelings.
I won't say a word.
Mark, did you go?
Yeah. No, I didn't. Oh, it didn't.
You picked one
Oh.
card instead of two, probably.
Okay, hold on. Oh, hush. It won't let me drag it over to. There we go.
You need one more.
I got it. It's all under control. We good.
Oh
You need a
no.
tracker ball, Mark. The
Yeah, I know.
wireless kind.
Mary.
I'm gonna go old school with one of those old Apple mouses that have the two buttons on it, or the three buttons on it. Okay,
Better.
and there we go.
I guess I could do that. I can get the right colors. You heifer. You did that on purpose. That's okay. I'll figure it out.
Actually, I didn't.
Actually, you did.
I was thinking I could still get to Austria right under where Mark
I
did,
don't
but I can't.
believe you.
I'm sorry.
I was wondering why you were coming this way. I clearly left Austria alone up there. If you didn't notice.
You're nowhere near it.
Yeah, I am. Up top, I was. I could easily been there, but this is a better way.
On the country one, like where you have to get from like a city to one of the countries in the, how many points do you go back if you don't get?
The lowest.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the lowest. It
That's
doesn't hit
nice.
you with the highest.
Yeah, I didn't mention that. If you don't get your destination tickets, you go back in points.
She neglected to tell you that.
Oh, okay.
If they were
Mary?
playing, I would have told them. I'm trying to find the cards that I need.
Whose turn is it?
It's fine.
And Deborah, for the record, how many times has she accused both of us of holding the game up, and it's been her every time? Let's see.
Sorry if y'all hear me crunching. I'm eating a candy cane.
Okay, but if it punched my ticket,
Oh,
will it punch it again if I get to a different country?
yeah,
Yeah.
it'll go. It'll
I
go to
hope
the next
so.
highest points.
It better.
It may not tell you, but it will at the end. But I think it
better.
does.
It better.
Marcus.
It's your turn.
If you hear me chewing, I'm eating dinner.
Okay.
I'll probably be eating dinner in just a minute. So, if you
What
hear
are you
me,
having?
I have no clue. I don't know
What is
to do.
everybody having for dinner?
I'm eating a taco / burrito.
Oh, okay.
That sounds good.
Mom
Oh,
made good grub.
What did she
So
make?
it was good grub. That's what it's called.
That's just not
And it's
right.
what it's called?
What?
That's
Oh.
what the recipe was called?
Yeah, good grub.
I haven't
It was
seen
like hamburger meat or something.
Are you sure it
and-
wasn't cowboy grub?
No, it was
Yeah.
good grub.
Because there's a recipe in there called cowboy grub.
Whose
Well,
turn
this
is it?
one
Oh, it's
was
mine.
good
It's
grub.
yours.
Okay. Here I am yelling at Mary for not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. And also, if you're colorblind, you can play this game if you notice there's symbols on each card, and it will tell you.
The symbols are on the track too.
Yeah,
It's hard to see the symbols on the track on here, though.
Like white's a plus sign.
I can kind of see
Oh,
it though.
that's a cool feature though. That's good.
Deborah messed me up. Now I'm coming back for revenge.
What? How did I mess you up?
You'll see. I hope you crash, Mary. Oh, you stole my Italy. That's all right.
Should have got it before I did.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. I need fudge. Fudge
What?
nugget.
Mark, are you gonna yodel?
Oh, where'd you
No,
come
you
from?
you pissed me off.
Yodel.
Okay, come here. Oh, come on.
There's a country song that I want to sing that has a girl yodeling or has Leanne Rhymes yodeling in it, but I don't know if I can pull it off.
Okay.
I'll get up there and yodel for you.
Is that blue?
It's Cowboy Sweetheart.
Oh, duh. Okay, yeah.
It's cowboy sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
Yes.
Deborah,
Mary.
It's your turn.
I see what you're doing.
Do you?
I do.
Oh, it's my turn. That's why. I'm just- Yeah, I'm a good
It's
boy.
I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart. I wanna learn to rope and ride.
Son of a gun. She's gonna get it before I
And
do.
she yodels in the middle of it. I'm not getting the pink one if that's what you're scared about.
Well, what else would you? Well, I've kind of got you blocked going that way, so yeah, it would be dumb, but you could block me off if you wanted to.
Deborah.
Let me try it. Although it probably won't get me anywhere. Shit. Try it.
Mark picking up tickets already.
I could have picked up tickets a long time ago. I just
Where he's at? He's in Germany and Austria.
Nope, can't do that. And I don't want to do that, so I'll just choose the one.
Okay, I have a question.
Go ahead.
This is going to seem like a dumb question, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Mhm.
All right, so you pick your route, and then to go on that because every route's got a different color. Then you choose the color of the cards to advance.
To let
pull
your
them out.
to put your little tokens on, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So, like for example, if I could use this one and try it right here
Okay,
if I wanted to, but it is a tunnel, so 3 cards are going to flip here, and if any of them are that color, then
They go boom.
yeah.
okay, gotcha.
But if it's one of these, like if this was pink, I could just pull it up there and it'll put one of my purple tokens on it.
Okay.
But you
Deborah,
can really go any route that
Ah,
Yeah, you can go any direction. Like we've kind of, we blocked each other off in here, but you
And
don't
when
have to
block,
go.
Then you've got to find another route, right?
yes.
Yep,
And
you
then
gotta find
if
another
there
way
is
around it.
one.
Let's see. What do I want to try? Deborah's going to end up getting that one, so let's get some tickets.
wow, you didn't do what I thought you were going to do.
Good with that one. I guess I'm good with that one. I don't like these.
Mm.
And then whichever one
Yeah.
I'm highlighting, the cities light up for me to tell me where I gotta be.
I do like that about the online version because when you're
Mhm.
playing on a board, you have to find it yourself.
Yeah.
Especially that Tokyo version. Good
This helps me
Lord.
visualize.
I like the Tokyo one.
Tokyo.
Thank God it's not on here.
Yet.
Yeah, I know yet.
Come
I know.
on,
really new.
card. Yes.
I want them to come out with a new map for like in real life, like to play. 'Cause
Let's try this one more time.
you can't whistle, can you?
It wasn't. I can, but it didn't.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
Who'd
I
you
was trying
think
not
it
to be
was?
too loud. I was trying not to be too loud, and then it came out airy.
I will do a little German dance for you.
Of course.
I'm really kind of irritated that I can't use a wild card on something regular because this color never comes up. I don't know who's hoarding it.
What color?
Not telling you.
I wish somebody would get the orange and the red off the board.
Maybe I can help.
It's Mark's turn though.
Son of a. Womp womp.
And I'm going to take 3 yellow and place them there.
Mark leaves game. Mark has just left the game.
Let's get this one.
Mark is checked out.
Let's go.
How do you get those oranges off?
Hey, you said orange and reds.
Ow, claws! Oh my god! Ow!
Oh
That did not sound good.
Sorry. He won't let me.
Deborah, Arwen has a lot of cats.
Claws. Yeah, I've got 2 of them in my lap right now. But Cisco's my oldest. He's going on 11. Ah. And he will not let me trim his claws at all. And he
Oh.
gets very huggy and grabby. Well, he'll sink his claws like into my neck or my shoulder and hoist himself closer so he can nuzzle my neck. And if I don't get him in time, they
Mhm.
literally will sink into my skin. And it hurts.
Ow.
Yeah. So
Ow.
Maggie does that
Oh.
sometimes.
I hate this game.
Will you collect more than what you need so that it won't happen? You do this all the time.
Well, if the color's not out there, then it doesn't work.
See, Deborah has a point.
There's a yellow sitting out there.
It just popped up.
Yes, okay.
see, it just popped up. See?
But he's going to try it
Yay!
again probably before getting that yellow.
No.
He got it.
Duh.
Those trains look like little hot dog links.
They don't taste like them.
Mark, is there something you want to tell us?
Well, you know, I get bored. You know.
Do you want some new tickets? Yes. All right, what's this one got? That's not bad. Um,
Lord have mercy.
oh, no, I don't want that. Or wait,
And she's talking to herself.
I'm not sure.
I do it all the time. It's when you answer yourself is the bad thing.
That's a good one to do. Oh, that's perfect.
Let's try it again. Yay! I picked up 3 of them and didn't even have to use them.
I'm going to hear this music in my sleep tonight.
I know, me too.
That is how loud it is in my ear at the moment.
That's like whenever we were at Disney for so long and it was Christmas.
It does sound like Disney, like if you're walking around Epcot.
Well, like we were at that Christmas party and then, like you're in like sensory overload, but then when you go home and go to sleep and it's just quiet, all I could hear was Happy Holidays when I closed my eyes and I was like, it won't stop. I was like,
It's
it's
in
the
your
worst song.
And Chris, I am
It's not
sorry.
even
Yes,
a good song.
that was when Cartman was badly voiced. I didn't even see Chris. I didn't even see Chris's message, and I apologize, Chris.
There's 7 people watching. I think there's 5 of us on the panel, and Rambling Canucks listening, and Chris Purge is listening.
So
That's my prediction.
Does it matter? Does it really matter who's watching? As long as everybody's having a good time, does it
I
matter?
don't care. I don't give a flip.
Nothing else matters.
Oh, Dead Man Walking's here.
Deadman.
Hey, Dad, man.
Hi, Deadman.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Deborah's now.
Okay. I was like, it hadn't come to me yet.
I mean, the noise of this game in Happy Holidays is better to have stuck in your head than some other songs.
Right.
Yeah, you do have a point.
No kidding.
Like seagulls.
Well,
Or
they-
lime in the coconut.
I'm in the coconut.
Or Constantinople.
Was this
I think
before
Dead Man
we
wants
talked
to
about
join.
that? Does anybody-
Deadman wants to
send an
join.
invite.
All right, yes, Deadman walking there. Mark, can you Twitter him the invite so I don't have to take the screen down?
Yeah,
Well,
hold
actually,
on.
you know what? I've got to do it anyway because I have to let him in. So pause.
Now I can go over and look at Mary's cards real quick while she's not looking.
Nope, because I don't have it shared.
That's the good thing though about a lot of these games being online is that I would imagine, and I mean I could be wrong, maybe you can just get expansions for it, but like the board game, do you have to get like a separate board game for each
No,
Well-
region?
Well, it depends. USA is a standalone. Europe is a standalone. So you get like all the trains, all the cards, everything. But most of them, they give you a map collection. So you'll get the board and then the cards just for that board. You'll use the colored cards from like your USA version or whatever.
I
And the
think-
trains from the USA version. So it's like a smaller box.
That's
but
cool. Okay.
In this case, it's just the DLCs that you had. You can buy the standalone by itself, and it comes with USA, and then you just buy the expansion pack, and it gives you all the maps. It's like
Gotcha.
I think altogether it's like $45-$50 tops. It's cheaper than buying all the board games because some of the boards you can't find. Is it my turn?
Oh yeah, there's
No, it's Mary.
no, it's my turn. I was waiting until
Ow.
All right, the link has been sent, Deadman.
Ow.
Here, I'll go ahead and take my turn real fast. What did y'all do?
Stuff.
Stuff.
None ya.
I didn't get there, so no, don't need that one. Oh, I don't like any of these. Oh wait, I am there. Duh, Mary. I messed up last time. Oh well.
What's Raggy?
Oh, I did get my rain, by the way. It poured.
Oh yeah. Bila, and thank
Poured
goodness
here.
it did not come this way.
And Grace is going into Mexico the last time I looked.
I'm keeping an eye on Grace until she goes past us.
Of course.
Let me look at the weather and see if it's supposed to be like this tomorrow. It's pretty quiet tonight. When we were on watching Steven's B5
Mhm.
stream, it just like the sky just opened and dumped on us. And I thought, oh, we're gonna lose our connection, but we didn't. Surprisingly.
All right, Deborah, it is your turn.
I know. I'm picking tickets. Okay,
Okay.
so what if it's going from one country and it shows arrows to all the other countries.
That means
You'll whichever country has the highest points is the one you'll get. As long as you're in the one country
Well,
and another one, you're good.
the country will
Grab it.
show the country of origin. It has arrows pointing to all the other countries with points.
Right.
Like if you get Italy and you got 4
Gotcha,
points going
okay.
to France,
Okay.
20 going, like that.
Okay, so then just whichever one you get to that's the highest.
Yep.
Oh.
She had a eureka moment.
Deadman Walking is figuring out how to get in.
Okay, is it my turn yet?
Yeah, let's
You
do
click
that
the
one.
link and sets you up an avatar, and pretty much that's it. Join the backstage.
And you don't even really have to set up an avatar either.
No, you don't have to.
You could
They
just
probably
do it.
don't use StreamYards when they do Fortnite. They probably use OBS or the other one, the Streamlab ones.
Yeah, the first time I went on, was on Purple Stream, and I couldn't figure out how to do my avatar. And I was in, she brought me in, and I was muted. And I didn't know I was muted. It was like, oops. Somebody get in.
It just
wait
told
till
me
I
that
hear
I
the-
could wait for you, Mark. It was
Right.
like, you can exit the game if you need to wait for him. And I was like,
I
oh,
didn't even-
okay.
And
Is
that's
it my turn?
And that's an insult because I really didn't take that long to
No,
choose.
you didn't.
I guess we're taking that one. It's a good thing I haven't completed. All right. There are no more destination tickets, so it's every man for himself.
Wow.
Ooh.
I mean, what's the train rundown? 28.
I have 16. Deborah has 10.
Okay,
You have 13.
Okay.
Nope.
The Pope was nope.
And can you only use the locomotives for the extra, or can you use the locomotive card for like?
You can use it for the original tunnel.
Okay.
If you only use wild cards, then only wild cards will trigger it too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Give me
Oh, I
1
gotta pick a
second.
second card.
Hi, Deadman.
Hello, everybody. A lot of people that have seen your names forever and never talked to you yet. How are y'all tonight?
Hey.
We're
Hey,
doing
man.
good.
Man.
Good. Mark, of course, I'm glad you're nice and calm tonight now that the storm went in a different direction.
Yep.
Oh, I'm fine. No going haywire just yet.
I
Yeah,
still miss the Cantori memes, though. I kept waiting for more of them.
I'm sorry. It's when I get not much at multitasking worth a flip. So if I start on something, I'll lose my train of thought. I'm bad about doing that. So my apologies. I'll do some more just soon.
Yeah, we still got a few more months to go anyway.
yeah.
So, Mary, thank you for having me on. Love your
You're
channel,
welcome. Thank
as
you.
always. And Arwen, it's nice to talk to you for once.
How much
You
how much
too.
how much did you pay Dad Man to say that, Mary?
Well, listen, the people.
Why would I
Listen,
ever
like
pay for that?
like a national talk show host always said, the purpose of the guest is to make the host look good. So if I'm on here, my job is to make the host of the channel look good.
There you go.
There
Well,
we
thank you.
go. That's right.
And Mark, why would I ever pay for something like that?
Well,
Yeah, Mary's so likable, she doesn't have to pay for that kind of advertising.
See,
Now-
Mark's
now-
just got that suspicious mind. That's all it is.
I can't go on forever.
Suspicious mind.
So this kind of looks cool. What maps and trains or something?
Yep. Where we have these destination cards over here. So on my left, you'll see it, my stack of them. I've completed all of mine. So like this one, I had to get from that city, which is here, to all the way down here. And my purple trains did that way. And so you have different cards. That one I just needed to get from Italy. I don't know where it went now. There it is. Ah,
Well, these virtual games have to be good because then you don't have Mark flipping the board.
right.
I could toss my laptop for just for the value of it, but
Ooh, man, that could be painful though.
All right. What do I want to do? Let's collect these.
I've got a backup laptop. So
Well, touch
actually,
you.
I'm using a backup laptop. Well, I got this one for cheap. I mean, I practically got it for nothing.
Well, this thing that I'm talking to y'all on, you would not believe how old and how it's about to fall apart physically, literally. But it works.
Hey,
I still have a gaming laptop from like 2007 that like was working fine except for the screen went out. but like it would still be kicking right now, probably.
My problem is I like old games, like operated like on Windows 95 or Vista, and
Mhm.
finally there was one game, Civil War Generals, that finally the systems got too updated for it, and it went the way of the dodo.
Just go find you an old P2 and use it. I mean, you can find those for dirt cheap now.
Okay.
You just have to shop for them, but you can find an old Pentium 1 or a Pentium 2, and you can have fun with all those old school games.
Okay. Well, I got to talk to my IT department, which is my wife and kids, about that. My wife actually sometimes says, she's like, "How do you function at work?" I say, "Because we have an IT department."
Let's see. Mary's still now. Now do I get to start playing evil? Yes, I do.
Good
Oh,
luck.
I'm here for you, Mark.
And Dadman Kaylee's out there too. If you want to say hello to her.
Hey, Kaylee.
Hi,
Hey, how are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
She's
Fine, thank
quiet.
you. I'm sure. And who else? I know there's a third person, another person.
Oh, Desukra, that's my sister Deborah. She's
Hi.
sometimes
Hi,
on my
Deborah.
live streams. Yeah.
Okay, Deborah. I think I saw her last week or the week before.
Mhm. She was there for Monopoly.
She was the other person trying to electrocute me, Dad, man.
That's true. That's true.
Look, I tell you what, they could electrocute me all day. Just leave my fingers alone. Ugh. You're better. Yeah, the makeup stuff. Oh, I couldn't do that. But taste me, pinch me, beat me up all you want to, though.
I'm sitting here thinking some torturous, pulling like nails out with pliers, and he's talking friggin' nail polish.
Oh yeah.
Me too, Arwen. I was like, oh, okay, we're not chopping off fingers, but that's okay.
Yeah, no, we're getting dark tonight. All right.
Oh,
That's great.
That is funny.
I love it.
I love it too. You guys are great. Y'all are a lot of fun, I will say.
Thank you.
And y'all are great singers. The ones of y'all I've heard singing, you really do a good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's you're stretching it, Dad, man. But thanks.
I've really got to clip seagulls.
You do, because I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Mark, you were fabulous, darling. You really were.
Damn it! Wow,
Deborah.
Thanks, Deborah.
Oh, Deborah ended the game. All right, so we all get one more turn. Where do I want to go? Where can I go?
Was my plan.
It would give it to me. Sorry.
Because you didn't have extras. You always account
Yeah, I
for at least
did.
one. Like that.
I did account for one. God knows.
Oh my God.
Who's gonna win this?
Not me.
What do I have?
I only have 8 cards done. Y'all have, Deborah's got 5.
How many do I have?
Well,
6?
let's just
No,
go
I have more
here.
than 6.
Oh, that's
You
a
have
4
9
route.
done.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But I don't
Deborah's
have a
only got
lot of
5.
country ones.
See, Deborah's
Let's
probably got all the country
see.
ones to kick everybody's butt. But I did have fun singing that BJ Thomas song. I love that. I love Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. That's one of my favorite.
I
ones.
do
Alright,
too.
well,
I was
That's
so glad you chose
okay.
that
I got
one.
you. I kept thinking about BJ and the Bear, the TV show. Sorry.
No. BJ Thomas.
Okay, I got you. I know the song now.
From the Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid.
Okay.
I'm going to speed mine up because
I will still
Don't
say
speed it up.
Mary's
Don't
version of
ruin
Let
it.
It Go was amazing.
Of what?
Let It
Yes.
Go.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you. Oh
I
God.
agree. I totally agree.
I've only done that one once on karaoke.
Yeah, but it was powerful. And I think you said your voice was not the best that night either. But you still pulled it off.
Thank you though.
Not a problem at all.
Okay.
So 120 is the mark to beat. I know I'm not going to do it.
No, me neither, probably. Because
Did y'all get all yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't too far off.
I can only hope for second now, which I'll be perennial last.
I didn't have a lot of country tickets, so
I had a bunch of small tickets. Only had 2 big tickets.
I think I just had bigger tickets. I only had like 4 tickets. Because y'all took them all.
Still counting.
I could speed it up, but I like to watch it.
Yeah, it's creeping up.
Nope, I didn't catch her.
Aw, she got the longest one.
Oh, I did? I didn't even know that was a thing.
That was cool. Oh, you knew it there. You knew it.
I did not know it.
Yay.
All right.
All right. So
That's the first game.
for the tournament, we're going to do it like we did before. So I won, so I get 3 points. Deborah gets 2 points. You get 1 point.
Sure.
And then we'll do that. Those will be like tournament points.
Ooh.
All right. We'll probably only have one more time for one more, though. Okay.
I gotta leave. I've got to exit. Gotta go back out.
How do you leave?
All right. So what do y'all want to? Which one do you want to play next?
Let our guests choose. Give them the rundown. Except for USA, nothing in USA.
Nothing in the USA. Okay. There
Nothing in
is
USA.
Asia and India. What's that one?
Nordic.
Germany, which is it's okay. Nordic's another 3-player map. It's Christmassy.
Ooh.
UK and France. En Francais.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
UK is kind of complicated.
Asia sounded kind of interesting.
Asia.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank God.
Kaylee. We'll let you be the tiebreaker. Nordic or Asia?
Asia.
Asia. All right.
Asia it is.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be cool.
Invite.
I am cold for some reason.
Invite. Cold. It's like
Yeah.
90
Mark.
degrees outside.
I have an air conditioner on, a window unit on, and my fan on. I'm cold, okay?
But if you got that thing that you in your avatar that up to your face, you should be nice and warm, shouldn't you?
Right.
Well, I did
Y'all.
get a water ball to the head, so things are kind of confusing.
If I
right?
showed my
I've heard
face, I
rumors
would
about
send
that water ball.
Okay, explain mountain routes to everybody, Mary.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that explained. I
So,
don't know if I've ever played that.
There's 2 quirks in this one that were not in the other one. The mountains were the ones with the little X's. Basically, you still need 3 yellow to claim it, and you'll put 4 trains on it. But then one train is gonna like explode over here. So like really, it's gonna be 4 trains. It's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. Like it's mountainous, treacherous mountain area, and so you started out with 4 trains and lost 1. Or in this case, 2. You would have started with 3 and you lost 1. And it's going to go over here to the circle area at the bottom right, and you'll get 2 points per train that's there. So, like, at the end of the game, if you only have 3 trains left, you wouldn't be able to claim this yellow track in between. Why do I always pick names that I can't pronounce? Let's try something
There.
else.
Between which one?
Paulindi to Kathmandu.
Well, you got Kathmandu, right? I don't know how.
We'll do Agra. Okay, so there's a 2 pink route from Agra to Kathmandu. If you only have 1 train or 2 trains left at the end of the game, you actually need 3 for that to happen because one of them is a mountainous area.
Oh, okay.
It breaks trains as you use
And
it.
then also over here, you have these little that little locomotive symbol on some of the tracks. That means you have to have a wild there. So that, like this track right here from Kobe to Taipei, you have to have a wild and 4 blue or a wild and 4 white. Shut up, Mark.
They're called ferry routes, is what they're called.
Okay, thanks. Because I was starting to get wrapped up with a train in water, so I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Dear-
bridge route.
I'm very literal, by the way.
Dear, that like Mark would never speak to me again if that happened. He said the next time he thinks I should freeze the water ball first, and then you have an ice pack afterwards.
Well,
there you
if I didn't end up with a concussion in the hospital, yeah, I wouldn't talk to you.
Yeah, I mean, I chunked that water bottle, y'all. I chunked it
Dude,
at him.
she sounds impressed. She's proud of that.
Oh, she is.
It's like, man,
I'm not gonna lie, it was hilarious. Do I feel bad if he had gotten hurt? Yes, but he didn't get hurt, and so I
She did.
laughed.
Did.
Really hard.
Exactly.
It's just a flesh wound.
She didn't feel bad.
He
She
normally
didn't-
he normally knows that I throw it, and he normally catches the water bottle. That day, he apparently was not looking as I chunked it over.
Uh-oh.
What?
Mark,
Did we lose you?
I thought I lost myself.
Okay, I have to pick
I thought I lost myself.
Isn't there a song? Oh no, that's
I touched myself.
that's the one
Oh no.
I got confused.
I didn't say it.
Oh.
See, that people put words in my mouth. Thank you, Mary.
I was trying to
Wrong
not say it
song.
once I realized what it was, but then somebody beat me to it. So thank you.
I know this because I had to sing it one time in karaoke, and I didn't
Right.
even know the song.
Yeah,
I feel
you karaoke people take all this music serious. Wow.
Oh, Dad, man, I don't. Usually there's something. Usually I'm not in my right mind when I'm singing. It just happened to be this time I was.
Dude, you'd run away if I started singing. It's just not good.
Not as bad as you. Not as bad as me.
Well, you pulled off some good ones. I will tell you.
Thank you.
You
All
should
of yours
heard
have been
Shania
good, Mama.
Twain.
I'm not.
All right.
No,
And
no.
now we're back to we can't draw wild locomotives as much as we want.
Uh-huh.
Chris Persis said usually an ice pack uses cubes or crushed ice. So are you saying Mary should throw that one bottle multiple times?
And that's why he's called the Bash Brother. I don't want to get hurt.
I'm a shy singer, so I don't usually sing on like camera or video, but I did do a little bit of a tune for Julian Chrono's birthday, so that's
Cool.
on video.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't put on my camera for sure, but I will do it with the avatar.
Yeah, because Mary's probably standing there using her arms for expression and all that when she's singing, I'm sure.
Sometimes,
I don't think
not
so.
all the time.
She's not real like big, at least when I've seen her sing in person. Like she doesn't like move her arms a lot. She just kind of
Just when
sings.
the feeling hits.
Because she sang the Titanic song on the
Our
cruise ship.
cruise. Yeah, I thought it was appropriate.
I give up music because I tried to dance and do stuff around here, and I get physically restrained by all the women in this house. Not pretty.
So on the mountain thing, you don't have to have extra cards. You just have to get rid of an extra train.
Yeah, it breaks
Yes.
trains.
It breaks
Okay.
trains. And also, before y'all tell me I did not tell you, this one does not have longest track. It has the Asian Explorer bonus.
Yes.
And
Every
it's-
city you're in.
The amount, no, connected. They have to all
Connected,
be
yeah.
in a
Yeah, that too.
whoever has the most, and it will tell you down at the bottom. It's like
many
little
cities?
brown lines with
Oh, I
green.
see it. Yeah, I see it. How dare you?
I know.
Hey, you took
That
it
is
back.
really going to interfere with my plans.
Okay,
Good.
we all right?
So much the better, Mr. Bolton.
It's your turn, Deborah.
I'm thinking.
I like this music a lot better.
It is much better. It is
I
much
wish-
more pleasant, I will have to say.
I miss the yodeling.
Yodeling.
Ooh, I could do the Cowboy Rhapsody and do my yodeling with that.
Yodel, 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 yodel.
Hey,
The best bets you're going to get.
Mary, you could do the Gwen Stefani song.
Which one?
The one where she yodels.
What song is that?
Okay.
Maybe
It's something about it's no. Hold on, I'll look it up later because I'm not gonna try to sing it.
See, I don't know a lot of her solo stuff. I was a fan of hers when she was with No Doubt. The solo stuff, I was like, eh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Any of this
Hold
I
Yeah.
on.
sang one Saturday. Don't speak.
Yeah, I
with
mean
her.
that.
It
yeah.
was on. I think it was on the same like album as Hollaback Girl. Maybe, or it was around that same time.
if it's
But
pretty
it's
much-
it's used as like an audio from I think like another song, which is what like most songs do now. But
if it's pre 2005, I've probably never heard of it.
it,
I have my own little set of music I listen to. And
Wait,
I've been
Wait.
What?
Pre-
Pre
2005?
2005?
Or post. Yeah.
I don't listen to no, I don't listen to anything. I don't listen to anything post 2005.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
That was like
Thank you for
you're
thank you
singing
for correcting
crooner
me.
songs and stuff, and you're talking pre.
Oh, it's called Wind It Up.
Oh,
That's what it's called. Wind It Up.
I don't think I've ever
Found
heard
it.
it. Like, I know Hollaback Girl because it was on the radio for so long. I didn't
I was
like
gonna
it.
play it into my headset, but I figured you might get.
Are you going to
Well,
pick a second card?
I thought I picked a second card.
No,
Dang
you
nabbit.
we actually had somebody fall asleep on a Fortnite stream. It was
Was it
What's that?
Fat Steven? Was it Fat Stevens?
no, actually, he was awake. He got to make fun of the guy. It just was like we just heard her snoring. I thought it was somebody's dog, but
That's hilarious.
You never know what happened when you go live.
Nope.
Oh, wow. That's funny.
I need you.
I'd love to learn to play that game, but it just looks so
Okay.
chaotic.
What
I'd
you
be
need to
so
do
lost.
is, if you ever want to get with me and Mrs. or get people that, and Steve's good about, with new players,
Oh.
but really if you can get into battle labs and get used to it, the functioning a
Okay.
little bit, and just get used to controls and then work with people that are patient. There's some very patient people out there, and then slowly work your way into playing matches. You can get it. You just gotta take your time. And if I can learn how to do it, anybody
I mean, because
can.
it looks like it's a blast, but I'm like, oh my God, it's chaos out there.
And that's when it's really fun. So
Chris, I do not like no doubt. I do not like
He
Gwen
said-
Stefani.
Oh, no. Mark's Freudian slip has revealed a lot. He's a closet Gwen Stefani fan.
oh my gosh.
Shoot
Yeah,
me.
big difference between pre and post 2005, Mark.
There's a lot.
Yeah. I post 2005. No, I don't listen. unless it's you. Unless it's you two. And...
There they went.
Okay.
Well, for
now,
me, it's like 92 because it's like once I got out of college, I left all music behind.
well, Nirvana ruined music for me, and my Nirvana was totally trash music. Sorry if you're a Nirvana fan, but I cannot. When alternative music became common, and grunge took over, it was like, whatever.
My thing was really the British New Wave.
Absolutely not. Y'all stop.
What? What? Go a long way around. We left you open.
We all are right there together.
I like New Wave. Dad, man, I miss New Wave as well.
And you know what, guys? This is a 5-player map, so double routes are not in play.
Oh, shite, they are.
What?
Ooh.
No.
Oh, so does it differ? I mean, if it's a 5-player map, how does that change the game versus a 3-player map?
You see how some of the routes have 2? Like
Right.
Karachi to Bombay has 2.
Yeah.
In a 2 and 3-player game, whenever one side is claimed, the other side cannot be claimed.
Okay.
But in 4 and 5-player, they're in play.
Okay.
I hate y'all. Get out of here.
Woo, this is gonna be a fight.
My stress level just like escalated.
Well, at least y'all are remote. Y'all can't throw things at each other tonight.
Right.
Oh, we can
I
throw
didn't deliberately do it anyway. I just
we can throw insults now. That's no problem.
Baby,
Hey, Arwen,
darling.
how you doing?
Well, one of my kittens jumped up. So
I'm kidding now. Okay. I see where this is
Oh my. Oh no.
wow.
my.
really. So I'm kidding now and not Cookie. Okay, I know. I like where this
Not
is going.
Cookie.
All right.
I'm just gonna tell y'all, I hate this map. I never win this map. I hate it.
And watch
Shush.
her.
The way this is going, it's not looking pretty.
But I'll totally decimate you all when I play
Shut
this
up.
game.
I really don't think I've won this one that much.
that much. You see how she now adds that
I don't.
much?
I'm
She
not
goes,
going to say
I
I've
hate
never
this
won
map.
it because I
I
don't
never
remember.
win this map. I don't win this map that much.
I can look at the stats and find out.
Whose
The
turn is it?
caveat
I think
being
I've only
that
played
much.
this
Yours,
once. It's your
Mark.
turn, Mark.
Ooh, Mary gonna pull out the receipts.
Why is it not? What? Okay, there we go.
I have them. I really do.
Oh, she'll let you know how
Yeah.
she rubs it in too. It's like, ha,
Well,
I won
Mary,
this.
$14 million.
well, I did hear Mary talk about that one day about her
I knew that was coming,
addiction to
Mary.
stats
I
and
hate
stuff.
the
Yeah.
face.
hmm
And I was like, I love that mentality because I do that stuff with tracking percentages, wins, and you need to break down the stats down to the lowest level you can. All kinds of stats are good things.
Yep.
Yeah, they can be addictive though, especially when you keep trying to come up with new stat categories.
What makes it easy is that like the app will import everything from Board Game Geek. So like I had already entered it in Board Game Geek, so all I had to do was import it over to the app,
Mhm.
and then it actually imports the stats back to Board Game Geek.
Oh
So,
my!
So and it does graphs and all that stuff. Yeah, I love it.
Oh man, that's powerful. Yeah, that's a stat geek stream there. Then
Yeah, I love it.
It's not powerful. It's anal.
My son is very logical minded that way, and numbers and just he gets it all. And me, I'm the total opposite from that. So I don't know where he came from. My husband was a balance, but he is just like very.
I get all
much
my
in
numbers
the-
from my dad. He's a CPA.
oh yeah,
I do-
that's right. Yeah,
I do logistics, and I see numbers in my sleep sometimes. So, what am I
and then
doing?
you got the bean counters probably on you too.
Uh,
Cost and stuff.
not that bad, but
Oh well,
yeah,
that's good. That's good.
It can get nerve wracking for what I do.
No, especially if you got the internal auditors coming around.
No, I don't have to have that anymore because we actually have no physical. Well, I've
Good
given away
grief
what
with
I
the
do,
green.
but
Still
we
work,
have
yeah.
we have no physical product in where I'm at. It's shipped to us and we ship it out. So,
Oh, Jedi
and it's
Bill,
not that I
hey!
wouldn't want to tell you about it, but if certain people find
Hi,
out what I
Jenna
do,
Bill
I got you.
797.
You're good. It's good.
I'll text you what I do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just like I'm in the auditing business, so it depends on who we
If you
go
want
to.
to come up and chat, Jedi Build, just let me know. I'll send you a link.
Join the party.
Everybody's hanging out while me, Mark, and Deborah play. Mark, it's your turn.
Oh, it is? Okay, hold on. What was I doing? I hope it's green that flips up. Damn it.
All I know is I want to get over there to the Panhandle of Florida, getting to visit our family soon when things settle down.
Well, we didn't
Go-
stop by your
go-
favorite. We didn't stop by your favorite place on the way back up either. So
No, I know. Well, y'all had a busy enough day with what y'all did do. You know.
And we were going to go to Buc-ee's, but we didn't.
that's what I'm talking about. That's Dad Man's favorite place to go.
Oh.
Exactly. I got a trip coming up this weekend. We've been shut down for a while, so I can go splurge a little bit.
Those pictures, I mean, my God, it looks like you can get anything at that place.
Just pretty much just about anything. Yeah.
And what's crazy is it's an Irish restaurant, but they have the best spinach and artichoke dip there is. It
Ooh,
is so
sounds
good, and it comes with these like homemade like pita chips that are like fried with Parmesan cheese on them, and they're so good. I did not get that this time, but usually I have to. I usually have to get all these appetizers,
Yep.
and then by the time my meal gets there, I don't even eat it. I just take it home.
Well, you know what appetizers are? The things you get to make yourself more hungry. You know.
Right.
But I tell you what, that one drink did not look good. And I mean, I don't drink anyway, but that duck turd drink, that thing looked like
Which one? The one
duck
Mark had.
turd.
Oh, the duck fart.
Yeah, a duck fart. Yeah, that was like that did not look good.
It's so good. It's what do you think? Are they ounces or half ounce?
Those are 1.5 ounces. Those shots. All shots are 1.5.
All three of them? Oh, okay, so it was a half ounce of each. So it's a half ounce of Bailey's, a half ounce of Kahlua, and a half ounce of whiskey.
Oh, God, I'd be
Oh,
down
that's
under the table after just one of
so
those in.
Now that big green
Yum.
drink I had was
Yeah.
way worse than that.
Oh
What
gosh,
was in
that thing
that?
looked crazy too.
Now that
It
was
did.
4.5 ounces of alcohol.
What
That
Five-
was
it was
green?
5.5.
Is it like a
no,
sweet and
5.5.
sour?
It's 1.5 ounces of dark rum, 1.5 ounces of light rum, 1 ounce of 151,
Oh,
and 1.5 or 1 of blue Caraco. Is that what it was? With orange juice.
Curacao.
Whatever. I don't know how to
with
say
orange juice to make it the green.
it. Yeah.
It's the blue.
I'm drunk
It's
just hearing about it.
it's delicious.
It really
I
is
don't-
good.
I mean, it tastes okay, but I don't like drinking orange juice because it gives me, like, if I drink that much orange juice, it gives me heartburn.
Yeah, me too. And I'm not a big rum drinker.
Neither am
The
I.
light rum, maybe. Now the spiced rum is really good, like the Captain Morgan spiced
Mhm.
rum.
And if you mix that with Sprite, it tastes like cream soda.
Well, as far as
Mm.
I can comment is whether they look nice or not, because I don't drink, and it's a good thing I don't drink. Because as I understand, I'm from a bunch of fighting drunks, so I was like, yeah, let's not do that. So, but I mean, so I judge drinks based on beauty and aesthetics. But that one duck one was like that looked like bad pond water.
I never tried rum. What does it taste like?
Rubbing alcohol.
No, it doesn't. Well, it depends on what
not-
kind you get.
Yeah.
It's got a heavier taste.
It has a sweeter taste too, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's made
sweet.
of sugar. It's made with sugar. It's sugar as its basis. But
Like rum and cokes are really popular. It goes really well with, or rum and Dr. Pepper.
ooh,
Those go
great
pretty well
topic.
together.
Vodka smoother though. I prefer vodka over rum.
Ooh, the whipped cream vodka. Ooh.
Oh yes, girl. The
Sweet.
chocolate whipped cream vodka.
I'm gonna start
Okay, let me
singing.
tell you how out of water I am right now. I came up Baptist, so everything in ours was grape juice. It's all grape juice and all. I went to Episcopalian service once with the communion, and they used the wine.
Oh, no.
That stuff like burned my fire out of my mouth. I'm like, what the? How does anybody drink this stuff? So from grape juice, I was like, wait. So
You
I have
got your
no
buzz off
tolerance.
communion.
Yeah, I was like, that was an interesting one. Oh,
So, I'm a lapsed Catholic, so you know I know the whole wine deal. So
Oh, Catholics serve some good wine at communion.
my
They,
wife
and
grew up in a
I'm not being sacrilegious.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
serious. They
Well,
good wine.
my wife grew up in an Episcopal church, and that when they bless it, they have to consume it all. So if you get some of them that get over indulgent with the portion for the service, and it's like so they got to sit there and drink it.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know I'm never
Yeah.
really bored when I'm drinking for the Lord.
I went to my high school. Well, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade was a Catholic boarding school, and they had a thing on Sundays that it didn't matter where you went, but on Sundays you had to go somewhere. And the Muslim girls would go their service, and there were people of all different denominations. Baptists would find somewhere to go because this was in England. They would find somewhere to go, and some Mormons would find somewhere to go. Well, I was like, well, I don't care. I guess I'll be Catholic. So I always went to mass, and it was on campus, so it was easy to do. And yeah, those some good wine, really was. And I like mass anyway. They were interesting services.
I like mass because you can doze off in it, but no, I didn't say that out loud, did I?
oh man,
I am bad, but yeah, I know where my heathen self is now. I'm going to purgatory and hang out with
Mark,
St. Pete.
you're destroying this wonderful image I've had built up of you.
Oh, I am not. I am far from being a very good.
You're like a
I-
hero to me, and I'm trying to cheer for you against all these people that come after you. And
I'm not
Mark's
evil.
so oppressed.
I'm not evil. I'm going to end up in purgatory hanging out with St. Pete. So you know.
well, I tell you what, though, that first time I took that wine, well, man, that was a shocker. So,
Oh, I did 8 years of hard time and parochial schools, 1st through 8th grade. So,
okay.
and
Yeah.
I went.
Okay. Well,
Well, hey, I was a apostolic Pentecostal for 15 years.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't just,
No.
religion's not anything to judge on anybody.
I grew up in a Pentecostal church. Deborah still goes to a Pentecostal church.
The ones where you don't cut your hair and the women wear dresses and
It's not that bad.
No.
that was me.
That
That was me.
No, we're not that. but
We're
it's
not
okay.
that.
Which
I think that's
you know,
probably
I'll be
church of
honest.
God here.
I met some wonderful people, some really
Mhm.
godly people who were just so genuine in spirit, and they literally would do anything for you. So there are some really, really good people. But there was also a culture of it, you know.
Yeah.
And there were two kinds of people. You had the people that were there for Jesus and that were there for the word and that were there to just worship and love and fellowship. And then you had the ones that would, you know, want to get out the measuring stick and see how long your hair was and see how
Yeah.
long your skirt was.
And you have those in like all.
You do in
Yeah.
any denomination. In any
Yep.
denomination.
Me, I actually viewed one of the
Finally.
services that Deborah gave, or several of them, and I enjoyed it. It was it's a different. I like all aspects. I like taking everything in. I'm not one person to hold, because like I said, I did 8 years hard time in parochial school. So
I love that we keep saying hard time.
okay,
I
let's
just
say
went to Catholic school, but I haven't got to avoid that. But geez, man, you sound like it's a prison sentence.
the school sisters of Notre Dame carried a mean yardstick. That's all I'm gonna say. I never got the rough end of it, but you
Is
know,
it anything like the Blues Brothers with the nun with the stick?
the Penguins. No, they didn't wear habits when I was at school. They had quit wearing habits when
But what about the rulers? Did they whack you? They whacked you with the ruler?
If I told you that, I'd have to give away a secret.
Okay.
Mine didn't
No.
wear habits either. Well, some of the older ones wore the very short habits, but they didn't. None of them wore the long ones. Most of them wore just, you know, regular modest clothing.
Modern times, most of them don't, unless they're cloistered. If they're cloistered, they wear the full black wool and all that. And I don't know how they do it.
Ooh,
And we have 2 cloisters here, and it can get hot.
Mark.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay, I'm sitting here talking about religion. Sorry.
Y'all been doing a great job keeping this game moving in spite of all the side conversations.
No.
That's
Well, we
true.
were all drawing cards there for a minute because none of us wanted pink or white.
Right. Okay. That's why, like, if I start talking too much, just mute me.
Oh no, you're fine.
No, you're fine.
It's just fun hanging out with
You
you
don't
guys.
talk near. You don't talk near as much as I do. Once I get started, I don't stop, do I?
Dude, I mean, it's like I've only seen you chatting in the mods and stuff, and it's like, you know, you chime up at times there, but just, yeah.
Well, I'll
Get you
show
on
up
these
for,
game streams. You are chatty.
yeah. On
Chatty in general.
yeah, I am not afraid to talk. I do show up on channels once in a while. I'll show up over on Purples or Loki's every once in a while if they need me to pop in. But for the most part, I'm in chat most of the time.
Well, I love Rock though. You got to tell Rock hello for me.
He hasn't got back from Las Vegas yet. He took
Really?
the journey too.
Rock has some videos on my channel
Yes, he does.
Oh,
because
wow.
he made an appearance at the last Extra Life marathon.
Yeah, he insulted
And,
Rob.
And then the dragon, right? The dragon's on Mary.
Yes,
Mary's-
Wheezy.
Wheezy, okay.
We do not speak of Wheezy. Wheezy's an evil
So
being.
this is how Wheezy came into the picture.
Oh, you evil woman! God, I hate you.
You
But
talking about the top one? Now you gotta collect pink. There's plenty of them out there, or there
Okay,
was.
got
no, you
that.
can't use the bottom track. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Ah!
Oops. Uh-oh.
I guess you're gonna need that orange.
Okay, I've got that.
All right, so Wheezy, last year it was whenever Samantha Joe was on the Valkyries with Purple,
Mhm.
and she did a tour of her house for Halloween. It was right like 3 days before we did the marathon. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
I need these, and that might be good. That one I have. Well, no, I don't either. Nope, we don't want that, and I don't want that. We'll keep this one.
Nope.
Ow. Oh God. I'm sorry.
More claws.
Yep. I know. Stop.
That sounded painful, and I'm not even.
So she did a tour of her house for Halloween, and then we started kind of talking about Christmas and how she wanted to get. They had this huge Christmas inflatable dragon for like decorating your house outside. You know, the little things that the air puffs through. Are they called inflatables?
It's
Or are
called
they
inflatable, Mary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, inflatable to me like means like you blow it up with your mouth and put the plug in it. Now, so I immediately like flipped out because I love dragons, and she said I love Christmas, so Christmas dragon, woo. So I went on to look. Of course, the one she was looking at was like $100 at Lowe's, and it was like 12 feet tall, and I was like, that won't fit in the condo. So they joked around about how there was going to be a dragon at the marathon. I hope it's Mark's turn. And so I found one. It's about 3 feet tall, and it's a little baby dragon, and he's got a little ribbon. I think he may be holding a candy cane. And so he appeared at the marathon, and we named him Wheezy.
He's evil.
Cute.
And he's never done a thing to Mark, not a single thing.
What you got against dragons, Mark?
I don't have anything against dragons. I have things against that dragon.
Well, I did prop it up in Mark's chair because, like, we joked around that it was going to be in Mark's chair and he wouldn't be gaming with us. It would be the dragon, but he moved to a different spot.
Yeah, he was sitting where Deborah sits at. Is that where he
That's where I took the picture the next time, but he doesn't really sit anywhere at gaming because there's no room.
He's a
Does he
violent
fly?
evil.
No,
Hanging in the ceiling right above Mark, you know.
but I'll put signs on his hands like, "Hey, Robert Pearson," or I'll do different things. Say something about Mark and Rock. But Rock was also at the marathon, and he had little videos that popped up in between games.
That's awesome. So that y'all do that stream in the fall?
Yeah, we haven't decided. I need
Yeah,
to
you need to make your mind
nail
up on that
down.
one.
I need to nail down the date. Last year we did it
Rocky.
Halloween weekend, but this year we wouldn't do that probably.
Well, I've got my vacation. set for
Mary,
that
what
weekend.
the heck?
I'm sorry, I need to go that way.
Why? You're nowhere near it.
I am too. I have one
What?
route separating me.
Why
Okay,
would
can I-
you do that?
Can I
Which
ask a
one? The
question?
peeking?
Yes.
All right, this is the point where Mark usually gets mad at Mary. Mark has
All I
not
have
gotten mad
to do
tonight,
is go
by the
from
way.
Macau to Shanghai, and then I'm
Hey.
connected.
Can I ask a quick question though?
Yes.
Because where the green, I guess between Peking and Shanghai, there were the greens and then the purple got added. Weren't you saying that you can't use both sides, or is that in a different spot?
Right. Okay. So, I am the purple trains.
Right.
Yes, you did,
So-
Castle. You joined at the perfect time, except it's not me arguing this time. Sorry.
Hi, Castle. All right. So, it was yellow and it was green. Okay?
Okay.
No one had claimed it yet. I laid down 2 yellows and claimed that side,
Okay.
And somewhere.
and now no one can lay 2 green and
and
claim
somewhere-
the other side.
somewhere
Deborah's
Okay, but-
yellow.
You've claimed
And-
it because it's bold.
Furious.
Right.
You claimed it
It's
'cause
the-
Furious.
I gotcha.
Mhm. Yep.
And somewhere
Okay, thank
Kaylee is
you.
sitting there wondering why we're friends.
But Deborah, like, I only have one route separating me, so I don't understand where you say I'm nowhere
Oh.
near it.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
But you
Okay.
weren't building there ever. Like in the past 15 turns.
I know, but I needed to go from Saigon, or however you say that,
Saigon.
Bygone.
to peak. I thought you were going away, Mark.
I'm back.
He hears everything.
I was the quickest gone away
I
ever.
know. Like, he says to be right back, and he appears a second later.
All I did was
Oh,
pause.
it's like my kids. It's like I thought y'all were leaving.
I'm omnipotent, or I'm omnipotent.
Omnipresent.
I want that route. Give it to me.
Thank you for correction. Whoever corrected me, was that you, Arwen, or was it?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it may have been multiple people.
So, Deborah, did
I
you
know
need to
what
get to
Mary-
Shanghai?
Because Mary
Yes!
Mary
Okay.
would have said omnipotent.
But you know where else you are? Hanoi to Macau. And I can't take that route either.
No, I know. I'm
You
sorry.
took all the freaking routes.
And this, folks, is how me and Mary usually play games. And I'm actually behaving tonight. This is
And
wonderful.
Have enough
Mark's
trains.
almost hit me before in this game.
No, I haven't.
Deborah, it's your
almost-
turn.
I've never threatened it.
I'm trying to figure out because you just blew it up.
I like
Do
somebody
you
on
have
Scrabble
the
when
cards? Are you
play
gonna
the game.
trigger in game?
No, I'm gonna claim
Not
a 3.
currently.
I'm gonna claim Macau to Shanghai. So if y'all want that for whatever reason, and that'll take me to 4 trains left, and I won't trigger in game yet.
You know
Gio-
what? Screw you. You don't
She's
get it.
Oh,
That's what I figured
You
was
guys
gonna
are
happen.
funny.
all right.
Well,
Man, it's getting serious now. Hey,
geography is awesome.
Geography.
I don't know.
I learned that in school.
shoo.
You want to see Mary really get pissed off?
Ow, ow, ow.
I don't have enough trains.
Well, cause in game then.
But then I lose.
Then start thinking of a way to get around.
I don't have enough trains because she keeps blocking me off.
Well, you blocked me, so I had to go a different way.
You blocked me. You both
love this.
blocked
I
me
love it.
from the very beginning.
I love
didn't
this.
do it on
This-
purpose.
This is
And then
serendipity.
I say,
this
you
is
know what? I'm
serendipity.
going to pick this extra ticket that's way over here where nobody else is building, and I'm going to make my way down. And then I was going to try to connect my trains so I might get the extra fancy.
Chris
know,
Purse
tour-
said if Mark was omnipresent, he could have picked up that souvenir Irish weight jar he left at the pub.
Yeah, that's true. But an omnipresent, somebody who's, I was drunk at that point, so I was nowhere near omnipresent.
Oh my god.
Mark was seriously buzzed. He was sitting in the car, wouldn't even go in the butcher shop.
I
So,
was
Mark,
with-
what does
Oh, let me tell you.
serendipity have to do with this?
they're both arguing, and I'm not. This is serendipitous that I'm not involved with this.
You
I
can
mean,
use
Mark-
these $1 million words,
This.
Mark.
You know what,
Jeez.
though, Mark? You started it right up in the middle at the beginning of the game.
hey,
Agra to
hey,
Calcutta.
don't you start blaming me. You back yourself up, Ricky
Ooh.
Bobby.
All right. We got 3 judges here:
Okay.
Arwen Avalon, Kaylee D, and me to judge the results of this 10-round heavyweight fight.
I have
You
no
don't
way
play-
to get there.
You don't throw that juju on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you do that.
Oh,
Ricky Bobby.
I
Jeez,
missed
come on.
part of what you said.
Oh
Well,
my.
Deborah,
It's gonna go down.
I don't have enough trains to do that.
Dear Lord, this has been awesome.
I think it's nice you've allowed people to come into the chat too. It's really nice, and it's good to get to talk to you guys.
I
Well, I'm
agree. I totally agree.
yeah, when we did Wingspan, I didn't even think about it then. And then Mark was like, you're on StreamYards. You can have people up. I was like, oh, yeah.
Let's go ahead and
Well,
have some fun.
Like just a few weeks ago, somebody showed me how to use StreamYard. So it's like, oh wow! I just
Really?
been trying to find ways to use it. Oh, good. She got her revenge. Deborah got her revenge.
No, Mark's
no.
just messing around now.
But I knew
I
I
just
wasn't
thought
going
that
to
laugh.
get it
That laugh of Deborah's was like beautiful.
because I'm glad Mark did it because I wasn't going to get it. So
Yeah, I'm keep cheering for Mark to win a game sometime.
not
It'll
really
never
cheering
happen.
for him to win. I'm just
I know, but I do. I always try to cheer for Mark. You know, guys got to stay together.
Thank you, Dad, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. No, I'll still give you a hard time though.
Oh, that's fine. I'm used to hard times, man. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not.
I just want to come over there and get some of the daggum pork fries though.
Oh, those
those
pork
things
fries
look
are
good.
good.
Not your mouse.
Yeah.
That's my mouse.
That
Stay away from
if
it.
you're ever in Mobile, give me a shout and I'll tell you where it's at. It's real easy to
Gotcha.
find. Just
Gotcha.
make sure you have a gun on you when you go down there.
Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, I got you. That's usually where the best food's located anyway.
Actually, it's close to where I live at. It's not that bad. Most people think it's bad, but it's not bad down here.
The guy that owns that place is actually a client of my dad's.
Oh wow.
But
Y'all
yeah,
gotta
it's,
come to Dragon Con next year because y'all are close.
we've
Yeah.
talked about doing that before.
Well, I do want to do. Echo Bay EBN's doing a meet and greet up in Nashville at one of the cons. like they kind of what they did for with Nerdrotic and Gamers and Geeks with Gary and
I
Before
thought that was going to be here in Atlanta.
no, they're doing one in Nashville and then they're doing one at Dragon Con. And then then Clobby's doing one. And there's one and there's a meetup in Arlen, Texas that Loki was talking about.
Deborah and Mark.
Is it my turn?
Suck it.
Oh my gosh.
Do you guys know if there's going to be a meetup in Vegas again next year?
I think they're talking about I think they're already talking about for next year. Vegas is a little bit out of my range, but
I'm waiting for something in Orlando. So.
Yeah, Orlando's
we
not
actually
that far
we did 2 marathons last year, and the first one was in Orlando, but I didn't stream it or anything. That was before I ever got involved in all that.
Well, I definitely want to do
my aunt
Vegas,
lives in
and I
Orlando.
definitely want to do Dragon Con next year. Those are my 2 goals.
What's
And I need to
Dragon
start
Con?
pinching
Where's
pennies.
Dragon Con?
Atlanta, GA.
Yeah, Atlanta.
I avoid Atlanta like the plague, though. I can deal with South Florida. I can deal with Orlando, but Atlanta just.
Oh, Atlanta traffic sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know who designed it, but they were stupid.
Talk about the racetrack of death.
Yeah. Spaghetti Junction? I don't think so.
Whose turn is it? Oh, it's
Deborah.
Well, I guess we got MegaCon this month here in Orlando, so.
I never been to Florida at all, but it seems like it's a great state, but I'd probably be a little bit scared living there.
It's not
just
that
go
bad.
with people that know, just make sure you have people with you that know how to look out for you, and especially if you can know people in the area to tell you where to go or not to go, you'll be okay.
Yeah. Just like the alligators and the storms kind of scare me.
Oh no, we joke about how they're going every. Now they can appear out of nowhere. You never know, but they're not rolling around the streets like we joke about a lot.
Well, I was born.
I did have one on a St. Johns River once when I was in a restaurant. I was sitting in a restaurant. I was sitting in one place. The thing's sitting there staring at people on the bank outside. The people walked down. That gator just crawled in the water after him, and you could see him scoping them. And then he came back. The gators can be kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you, Mary.
I lived there for the first 7 years of my life, and let me tell you what is scary. Is they have freaking cockroaches the size of Buicks.
Yeah,
we have those too.
The palmetto bugs. Yeah.
And seriously, I have a legit phobia of those things. Any kind of roach, any size, when I see it, I see a palmetto bug, and I freak.
I don't doubt it. And Mark still lost.
Yep.
Oh, Mark lost.
I get scared of bugs in general.
I stay with anything but spiders.
Roaches are my number 2. Like the big ones. Why are you
number
laughing?
1?
No, roaches.
Lightning.
Roaches are harmless to me.
Lightning
It's like I can
bugs?
deal with
No,
those all the
like
time.
actual lightning.
Yeah.
Like if it's close and I'm getting out of my car, you will literally see me like haul ass up the stairs as quick as possible.
Squack.
Not fun.
I cannot
agree.
stand it. I don't like lightning at all.
Clouds and torrential downpours are mine, and I live in a city that's underwater 90% of the time. So yeah, think about that one.
I don't really like clowns either, but like pictures of them don't bother me too much. But like, if one showed up like at the door, I'd probably scream bloody murder. But,
I would too.
And Mark, you mentioned about the low water. The last time I was in Mobile, when we visited the Alabama, I know for one spot, I looked off the side of the road and like 3 feet away was the Gulf.
Yeah.
Right off the road. It was like really amazing that it was that high up to the road.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In some cases, on high tide, the causeway. The reason why they have those barriers so thick is because the water will rise on high tide, and if it surges, it'll go up to those barriers and go over it, and they have to close the causeway.
The causeway, the tunnel that goes down.
Oh, the tunnel never floods because it empties right back out into the bay.
Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact, the other tunnel that goes to downtown, That's that's where they used to put prisoners in during hurricanes because it has shutters on it, and they will put they will handcuff the prisoners to the walkway rod and close the doors and sandbag them.
Wow. Well,
Yep.
we almost made the mistake of driving through Mobile one day, and we almost went through the underground thing, but it was so backed up. I took an off route and got back to 10, fortunately, which actually kept us moving.
Yeah,
we were coming from Mississippi, and we took back roads, and we didn't quite get we were trying to get back onto I-10, but we ended up going through downtown Mobile and the scenic traffic jam, which surprised the heck out of me.
Oh, that's every day. That's every day at 5 o'clock. It's a traffic jam here.
We have a lot of people from Mobile that work in Daphne, so they cross daily back and forth.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well,
And if there's a wreck in the tunnel, then it's going to be backed up everywhere.
Yeah, unless you get off and go through
Oh,
Pritchard
no.
or go through the little tunnel, and the little tunnel, the one that they lock up during hurricanes, it has a clearance, and only cars and trucks and vans of certain heights can go through them. Big trucks cannot. It will not
And they
fit.
try all the time.
Yep, it'll rip the top off of an 18-wheeler like it's nobody's business, like a little can of sardines.
Jeez, I see those truck videos all the time where the trucks go under the trestles that are not tall enough. Amazing what people still do.
They have to let the air out the tires and pull them out when they get stuck, and it's happened more. It happens more on more than one occasion. They usually use their CDL and their DOT for doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
somebody's got to pay for it.
Yep. Well, my dinner just got here. I'm having a pork chop cutlet, green beans, and mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Y'all can hang around for a second if you want. But thank you, everyone in chat. And Castle called the alligators swamp cats.
Wait till you see a Nutra. That's when you get really kind of freaky because they're giant. They're giant wharf rats, is what they are. They look.
But I really like little
capybara.
Little roaches don't bother me so much. I don't like them, but like the big ones, the ones that fly.
Ones that fly and they've got the antennas that are 3 feet long and wiggle at you. Oh my God!
I don't touch them. I can't step on them with a shoe.
No.
I spray them to death with whatever I can find. I've done Febreze, Shout, Gain, laundry spray, stain spray, Bath and Body Works, like squirt stuff, like all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I don't like them. Don't like them.
Well, I always tell my wife if she keep her shoes on, she can just step on them.
I can't handle the crunch. The crunch.
She has the same thing too, she says.
But I will tell you this. Ever since I started using peppermint oil, because I use peppermint oil like for my head, neck pain, any kind of like back pain and stuff, I use it's like sinuses. I use a ton of peppermint, and I have not, knock on wood, seen that many around here. Like because every now and then I would see, because they're the kind that like don't show up like if your house is dirty or something. They like just kind of come in from outside,
Yeah.
So like So like it's nothing, when you see one, you feel like you're nasty or something, but it's really not. Like it's just they're looking for water.
We're in the South. We're gonna have them.
They're like on the tree. Yeah.
The big ones in Georgia
but
are.
Have you noticed they're worse with rain? The more rain you get, the worse. The more they show up.
Yeah.
Tropical. They're horrible. They're evil.
Yeah. And I'll usually every now and then I'll see one, but ever since I started using the peppermint, and I read they're not like. It doesn't harm them, but they hate the smell of it. So, like, they don't come around, apparently.
Did you see what
Chris Purchase said, all roaches in Australia fly. I thought you should know.
You can highlight that, too.
There's a lot.
I can now, but when the game's going, I can't.
Yeah, I know.
Better Australia than here.
Everything Australia is trying to kill you. They're probably venomous, no less. By the way, I just
they probably are.
Well, Mark, you could also bring in some palmetto bugs and put them in a container for Mary and try to distract her while you.
No.
That'll get you tased again real quick.
Yeah. People at work, when I used to work at like in the office, people learned those little fake rubber ones. They look real.
Yeah.
And someone came in my office one time, and I screamed so loud they like took off because they thought they were going to get in trouble.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I think the one time that I did try to play a joke on Mary, I think it was why is that roach in the middle of your hallway? And she was like, "Whoa!"
You learn quickly not to
12
joke.
cats. mine, they don't stand a chance in this house unless I've got 14 feet tall ceilings.
Yeah,
So
and then they'll just stare at them.
If they're up there by the ceiling, then I got to get my son.
Yeah, I will
And
say
he-
that the one time I did have one since the peppermint, Maggie made sure I knew. It's like she had that like moaning meow, like something was wrong, and I went in there like, what is wrong? And she was staring at it.
They hone in on them. They know.
Yeah.
Ask Mary about what are those damn things called? Eat the wood.
Oh, the termite.
Termite, when the termite blooms happen.
It was a horror film. A horror film. A horror film. Okay, my front door, it has bad ceiling. I need to get it fixed. Okay. The termites, and I don't even really keep that many lights on, but the light in the front room was on, and I was back here in my bedroom, and it was one of those nights that the termite swarms, it's not the ones that eat the wood. It's the ones that are in the ground and they come out, they swarm, and if they don't find something, then they just die. But they go towards the light. So if you go outside, they're just swarming around the light constantly. Okay. Well, they somehow honed in on the light that was in my room. They were coming in the I walked down the hall and I just see things, and I was like, oh my God, like what is happening?
Oh no.
And so then I like looked and I was like, oh my God, I think it's termites. Like, what do I do? So I looked it up. I was like, so I looked it up to make sure that's what it was. And all somebody could say was to use the vacuum cleaner. I sucked every one of those bastards up.
Yeah.
And they were still coming through the door. And I was like, what am I going to do? So I literally took the hose, the vacuum cleaner, and for 30 minutes was just going up and down the doorway, sucking them up.
No.
It was a horror film.
It's like the love bugs too. When the love bugs crank up, and Dad Man living down in Florida, you probably experienced them. Or you've probably seen them too.
Anytime between here and the Panhandle at certain times of the year, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Are you
2
talking
times a year
about
here.
The little ladybugs, how they get in and is
The,
that what you're talking about?
the two,
They're
they're
love
like
bugs.
they look like mayflies. They look like black and orange mayflies.
Mary
Is what
can
they
look
look
up
like.
Oh
picture and
yeah,
pull it up.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They're so in love and they just fly into your cars. Just,
Right.
Yep.
Those I can handle.
And ruin your paint job on your cars too.
Yeah, they can.
They're very aesthetic.
But
They'll also
the
cluster in like the corners of the walls. Not in the walls, but like on your wall. If they start coming in and you don't take care of them, then they breed and then they're all over in the corner of your wall up near the ceiling.
yeah.
Jeebies.
I don't know if
the
you ever.
termites were just
I don't know if you've ever heard of anything called midges. They're blind mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm.
One year, many years ago, for work, I stayed down in a town called Palaca, right on the St. Johns River, and they had warned us about them. And literally that night when I went out, I had to turn the light off before I went out because they would all fly into your room because they're attracted to light. Well, the next morning when I went out to go to work, my purple car was completely black until I walked up, and then when they all flew off. That's how much they swarm and cover things. And like I said, you better turn that light off if you open your door because they will come in.
And they're so
Did you
acidic
say
that birds. Go ahead, Deborah.
They're blind mosquitoes?
Blind mosquitoes, but apparently
they-
they're attracted to light.
How do you know they're blind?
That's what they call them. They're called midges, and they're blind mosquitoes. I guess they can't see. I don't understand exactly what they are, but I know that they're common in certain areas.
Oh yeah, we have them up here. It's just they don't swarm here. They get down in the cattails and swamps and stuff like that, and they're down there, but they don't swarm. Good Lord, that hurt.
and the termites, they don't like. It's usually once when it happens. So like once they swarmed here, I never saw them again. But every time it's that season, I just leave all the lights off in the front part of the air. I'm like, it's not happening again. I can't handle it.
No, you're fortunate with that because those can get.
I don't know what I would have done if they had come down the hall any more than they had. I would have just been like, I opened my room and I'm like, ah!
Mary's Adventures in Pest Control Use the vacuum for half an hour.
The funny thing was this year when they swarmed, they didn't swarm that bad, but I posted a video automatically. And didn't you see it, Mary? It's like, great.
Yeah. Some years are worse than other. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
This year
usually,
wasn't
like
that
if
bad.
it's this area, then it's fine.
Do y'all in Alabama have the little no-see-ums?
The what?
You talk about
The
gnats?
no-see-ums?
I know what you're
No,
talking
not
about.
gnats. They're also known as chiggers. But
Oh,
they're
yeah.
so
Oh,
tiny,
yeah,
you can't
chiggers.
see. We call them in Georgia. We call them no-see-ums. And let
Red
me
bu-
tell you, I
red bugs.
sat in a pile of them one time. Of course, you can't see them. And this was a long time ago, and we were out in the woods, and we were using a telescope to like look at the sky and get all astronomical. And the next day, my entire backside had these little red
Mm-mm.
welts and bumps, and I itched for like a week.
You want to
They're
know how to get,
awful.
if you ever get into them, the best thing to do is put clear fingernail polish over where the bite is,
Ugh.
Mhm.
because it's not actually a bite. The bug is
it-
actually burned up underneath. the
I
skin.
know. That's why I was so grossed out when my mom told me. She was like, "Honey, those are no-see-ums, also known as chiggers, and they're up in you, honey." And I was like, "Oh my god!" Ah!
So what does the
Oh, I
nail
hate
polish
those
do? Does
things.
it suffocate them to force them to
Yeah.
come out?
Yeah, it suffocates them.
Okay.
Yeah, it it's you have to use clear. It's always been clear. My mom always put clear fingernail polish on it. I guess it's because
Well,
your kid walking around with pink spots all over them or blue spots doesn't look right. So, you know.
Okay, I will say that that's the one time that in one condition you could put nail polish on my body.
Well,
I did find a picture of Wheezy on here. You ready?
Sure.
yes.
Oh,
Wheezy!
How could you hate that, Mark?
he's an
That
evil.
is so adorable.
He's not evil.
He's
No,
That
evil.
is
he's
not an
not.
evil. That
That
is
happy-
adorable.
Doesn't
He's got
Weezy have a
black
cousin?
heart.
Yes, he has a cousin named Marquis.
Marquis.
Marquee.
Oh wow.
He lives in the UK with Robert and Teresa Pearson.
Okay.
Oh, how cute.
I mean, that's adorable, Mark. That's
Yeah.
not threatening.
You can't-
He'll be back. He'll be back when it gets close to the holidays.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yay.
All right, so I'm gonna end this, and we can talk backstage if we want, but I'm gonna end the live stream. So thank you everyone that watched and everyone that joined the panel, and we'll see you hopefully next Monday.
Toodles.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.